Social Security direct SSI payments worth over $900 to arrive in just 3 days. And this was written yesterday, so that means it is going to be arriving in just 2 days. Here's one that came out today. Is there a second supplemental security income payment this month? The answer is yes. And I'm going to give you all the details if you are on SSI. However, if you're on any form of Social Security, you're going to want to stick with me because I'm going to be covering for you the schedule of Social Security benefits payment calendar for 2023, so you can see the entire schedule and know when SSI is going to have those double payments and the subsequent following months when there will be no payments, so that way you can know the entire distribution calendar for 2023 and what to expect with payments. Now, in addition to that, very briefly, a lot of people are wondering about that $200 per month increase that has been proposed, and in addition to that, they want to reform all of Social Security. I've let you know here in the channel there are solvency issues. Well, I'm going to give you an update on that legislation, which has been reintroduced this year by Bernie Sanders, known as the Social Security Expansion Act, that would provide an additional $2,400, an extra bump up in Social Security across the board. And also at the very end, stick around because I'm going to let you know about 11 states where they want a part of your Social Security check. However, if you need some extra money, today's video sponsor should be able to help you out with that as well. More on that though later on in the video. Let's go ahead and get started. But before we do me a quick favor, smash the like button if you appreciate the updates. Just takes a second, helps out the channel a ton. Thank you so much. And if you want to stay up to date, it's totally free. Why not? All you got to do is very quickly hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. I'll let you know everything going on with Social Security, our economy, Congress, so that way you know what's available for you and your family, and I'll keep you up to date so that way you don't miss out on anything. But with that being said, let's dive into the latest on this second payment coming out in 2 days for SSI. Now, very quickly, if you open up a totally free account with today's video sponsor, Webull, you will get 12 free stocks that can be valued up to $30,600. Now, use my link down below and go through these simple steps. Simply go to Webull, open up an account, fill out the application form, link the brokerage account to your bank account. And then after that, all you got to do is deposit as little as 1 penny and you will get 12 free stocks that can be valued up to $30,600. And that is free money. It's a no-brainer. I hope it's a blessing to you. And thank you again to today's video sponsor, Webull. All right, so let's take a look at this most recent article that just came out today to get you caught up on the latest. And I like this article because it's very brief and it should get us all the information that we need so that way you know what to expect. And it says, is there a second supplemental security income payment this month? Now, the article says Social Security recipients, they can expect a second supplemental security income payment in a matter of days, or SSI. Eligible SSI recipients have received 2 benefit disbursements so far this month. The first SSI disbursement was on March 1st, and the regular payment of the second, third, or fourth Wednesday, depending on your birthday, for retirement. Now, the third disbursement is due Friday, March 31st, according to the Social Security Administration. There's typically only one SSI payment each month, paid out on the first of every month, but if that day falls on a weekend or a holiday, which we will experience in April, it arrives on the last business day before the end of the month. And this year, April 1st is on a Saturday. This also means there won't be an SSI payment in the month of April. So this is your April payment early, so you'll receive 2 in March. You won't receive 1 in April. Now, eligible SSI recipients include adults ages 65 and older who have limited income or resources, and also adults and children with a disability or blindness. The double monthly SSI payments will come down 3 other times this year, on June 30th, September 29th, and December 29th. And stick around, we're going to take a look at the calendar right now here in just a second, according to the administration's calendar. Now, SSI payments amount for 2023 are $914 for individuals. Just to clarify, that is the average. Some people get more, some people get less, for a total amount of $10,970 for the year, and $1,371 for couples, for a total of $16,453. The maximum amount of the increase was 8.7% in January to account for the cost of living adjustment, or the COLA increase that we saw, which was a 40-year high due to inflation. So just to clarify, whatever amount you typically receive on the 1st for SSI, you will get that again on the 31st in just 2 days. Now, let's take a look at the payment schedule so that way you can see it for yourself. You can see we had January, we have February, and then you can see the pink circle there on March 1st is the SSI payment. You can see the following Wednesdays for payments that go out on the 8th, the 15th, and the 22nd, and you see that second pink circle there, March 31st. Now, you can also see, though, in April, there will be no payment, so that March 31st payment, that is the April payment, just a little bit early due to the payment scheduling since it's falling on a weekend. Now, this is also going to take place, you can see, in June of 2023. As we saw, there will be a June 30th payment and a June 1st payment, followed by no payment in July. And also, take a look at the calendar right here, September. We will also see that again. September 1st, you can expect a payment, and September 29th, you can expect a payment for SSI. But again, if you take a look, you can see October, there is no payment. And then once again, it happens December of 2023, a payment on the 1st and a payment on the 29th. Now, I will link this in the description below, so you can reference it for yourself directly from the Social Security Administration's office. Now, in addition to that, you can see all the different types, and you can see which one is your particular payout date. You can see that the dark blue is the second Wednesday if you have a birthday the 1st through the 10th. The light blue is the third Wednesday of the month if you have a birthday between the 11th and the 20th. And the pink square with the blue corners, that is the fourth Wednesday if your birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st. Those pink circles are SSI payments, and the clear square with a blue outline if you receive Social Security before May of 1997, or if receiving both Social Security and SSI. Social Security is paid on the 3rd and SSI is paid on the 1st. So that is a breakdown of all the benefits, the payment scheduling for 2023, so that way you know exactly when those benefits are going to be coming your way. Now, a lot of people are wondering, what about that promise of those $200 per month increases to all Social Security recipients? We were told retirement, SSI, SSDI, everybody was going to be getting a bump up. This was something that was mentioned by the Biden administration when he was running his campaign, and it's been over 2 years now, and we are still yet to see this promise fulfilled. Well, we saw this reintroduced in February of this year, 2023, and it was the Social Security Expansion Act of 2023 presented by Bernie Sanders. And in here, they want to reform the bill, enhance the benefits, change the taxation, and they're saying that this is going to be extending out the funding for quite some time. And I've seen a lot of people saying, why are they not implementing this? Well, the hang-up that we are hearing is that President Joe Biden is saying that he had promised that nobody would receive taxation for Social Security that made under $400,000 a year. And when Bernie Sanders presented the bill, it said that $250,000 was the cap, and Biden says this breaks his promise. Now, let me know your thoughts. Do you think that they should just go ahead and do it? Should they modify that cap for taxation? Will that significantly decrease the amount of benefits that will be able to extend out the solvency for Social Security? At this present time, though, we are hearing that President Joe Biden is eyeing it, and he is hung up on that issue, though, with taxation and the cap for Social Security. Now, we will see, because as I mentioned here on the channel several times, they do not have a lot of time left, probably less than 10 years. They have got to do something before the solvency comes to an end, which will mean that all Social Security benefits across the board, regardless of retirement, SSI, SSDI, if you paid into it your entire life, they will all be cut by 20 to 25% across the board. So if you receive $1,000 per month, suddenly you'll get a check of $750 or $800. And when you ask them, hey, what happened to my check? Why is it less? I've been paying into this my entire life. They're simply going to say, sorry, this is happening to everybody across the board. So we will see. I'll keep you up to date on that, because I know that that is by far one of the most popular bills that have been presented to reform Social Security. Now, in addition to that, I've also let you know that not on a federal level, but on a state level, there are 11 states that want a piece of your Social Security check, and I get into all the details for you in a video that I just recently uploaded. So to get more information on that, be sure to check out this video right here to see the list and see if your state is one of the ones where they want to take a piece of it. And this is being modified. There's some new updates. So check this out next if you missed that. But with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to today's video sponsor. If you made it this far, haven't already, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.